This is 20 gallons of glyphosate, which is probably a felony in California. This is our Polaris Rnager, and this is our sprayer. And we're gonna use this sprayer and this Rnager to apply this glyphosate on 35 acres, which will kill everything that's there. And this is 35 acres worth of seed, which includes pasture grasses, black-eyed Susans, wildflowers, milkweed. There's like 30 species. And this is 1,000 pounds of oat seed. And this is our no-till seed drill. And this is our Kubota M4 tractor. And we're gonna use this tractor to pull this planter, to put these oat seeds in these pasture grasses in the ground. We're also gonna use this tractor and this broadcast spreader to apply all of this fertilizer at the same time. Then we're gonna use this Kubota and this planter to plant this corn on about 2 acres. So as you can see, there's a lot to do. Let's go. Check the oil, we're all good. See how she starts. We'll plug off. I love my Kubota. And this is Brian, and this is Grant, and those two guys are with the NRCS office in Alpena, Michigan. They're gonna help me get the drill all set, make sure I'm doing things right. I spend about half of my time getting ready to do stuff, on the other half doing stuff. All right, this will be the last tank for that field. That field is 6 acres. We've got 10 quarts on the ground, 2 quarts an acre, according to Dan. So 6 acres, 12 quarts. That's about full. So this will be the last tank. And we're using Tractor Supply Farmworks 41%. Should kill off that field no problem. Obvious math. This is a 15-acre field, so we got 30 quarts down here yesterday. I don't know, yesterday we probably went through 450 gallons of water. So we're down to 125 gallons of water on the IBC. That's a 26-gallon tank. So do the math. All right, let's mix this up and go finish up that field. There's our apple orchard. Trees are blooming. All right, so 2 days, 35 acres, sprayed with glyphosate. And this will all be dead soon. I mean, obviously the trees won't, but. And then we're gonna get ready to plant pasture grasses, wildflowers, milkweed. This is going to be a pollinator's paradise. Went through about 600 gallons of water. Each of these tanks is 330 gallons. I emptied them both. And went through about 18 gallons of glyphosate. This setup worked perfectly, because the alternative to this is I got to go all the way back down to the lodge and fill up. So I actually use pond water, my irrigation system. I use my irrigation to fill these up. Takes about 20 minutes each. Saved me a lot of running back and forth to the lodge. So let's get ready to plant. Let's get some things cleaned up, and let's go do something else. Good morning, Benny. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Chris.
Hey, good morning, Ari. How are you?
I'm good. You ready to go plant?
I've been ready since 5:30 in the morning. I've been out here, got all this stuff ready. And
yeah, that's what I heard.
So.
What are you planting today?
I'm planting some corn.
And what am I planting?
Native grasses and some rye.
Sounds good. Yeah. Oats. Rye will kill native grasses. Why?
Oats. Why?
Yeah.
Stronger root system.
It's allelopathic.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, homeopathic like you.
Yeah, right. Right. And what are you planting today?
I'm going to clean out some flower beds, go get rid of the snow stakes, because it is May. We don't need snow stakes.
No, we don't need snow stakes. Yep. And what are you planting today?
I'm thinking about planting myself on the couch for a while.
I like that one better, buddy.
All right.
I'll just put this in my pocket.
Okay.
Oh, my slip just blew. All right, under the drill. I'll get it.
All right, we got the first field of 2024. I think it's almost 6 acres. We got the drill hooked up. We got Joe over there fertilizing. Put this thing in the ground and get her done. So this 15-acre field will be finished planted in about 2 hours. And then we got 14 more acres on the other side. Done planting. Should be done by the end of tomorrow. It's about 5:30. See how it goes. And this is the beauty of no-till farming, is that the drill puts a little slice in the ground, separates the ground, carefully places the seed, and then closes the ground back up. And that allows you to do this without tillage and removing all this vegetation. And although we sprayed this vegetation and all this vegetation is going to die, it's still going to be here, and it's going to hold in the moisture and protect the top of the soil from the sun. It's modern farming. And once you get the drill calibrated properly, it's as simple as setting it down and pulling it forward. Keep it full, play some music, and drive your tractor. It's that simple. So how's it going, Joe?
That field's done. It's done. I skipped some spots, but then I planted double in others, so it's perfect.
Why'd you skip spots?
I thought I was on camera.
You are.
Well, then let me go with it. Come on, you gotta go with the joke.
Oh, I didn't know it was a joke.
Oh.
So, that sounds great. How's the tractor running?
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm starting to wonder if I should ask my wife if we can afford a $75,000 tractor.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
It's like a whole different game, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
beautiful.
It's, yeah, if you have the money, it's beautiful, but
Yeah, we might have the money, but it doesn't mean it's the best use of it.
no, but here's the thing. If you find a lightly used one, or even a moderately used one, and then you're not going to lose the sticker value, the next year it'll be worth about the same.
Yeah.
The next year it might be worth slightly less. It won't go down fast.
Because I mean, I honestly think that our farming is gonna pick up.
And your breakdowns on your older equipment's gonna pick up too.
I don't know. My old John Deere doesn't really hardly ever break down, and I give it every opportunity to. You know how, like, I use this tractor completely different than I do.
Are you? I'm curious what's in here. Main bin.
According to the
Well, we
meter.
filled it.
Has this not been planting?
It's been planting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't put in the amount for that field. We
no,
just filled it up.
I just filled it up. Yeah, we
Okay.
filled it up. And then I went home and cried about my ankle.
Then you what?
Went home and cried about my ankle.
Today? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the viewers know that, but I'm wearing ski boots because I'm a cripple.
So yesterday, Ari stepped off the trailer onto a tire that was not on the ground, and so it spun and just dumped him right on the ground.
Yeah, sprained my ankle.
And sprained his ankle.
First time I think I've ever sprained my ankle.
So he was disabled yesterday, but some rest and
Check it out.
attention from it.
I'm moving.
Yeah. So he's wearing his insulated winter boots that support his ankle today.
Thanks for the info. So you look at all this extra seed you have.
Yeah, but think about it. We put 20 20 some pounds in
Yeah,
there.
we put them
and
on
we
check,
were only
too.
short about, what did we think we were short?
Not much.
No, like when you
8
planted.
pounds, and we added 20,
So we were about 8 pounds
I
short.
think so.
Because we planted like 16 pounds.
and we were supposed to plant
it should have
7.5 pounds.
Should have only planted 7.5. So we were only about 8 pounds short, and we added 20.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well,
So I'm listening to old country music because it feels like that's what's right for farming.
it is what's right. It's exactly what's right.
So
I'm not
it's not
touching
spinning
it.
right now.
No.
This is what happened. This wheel was in the air yesterday.
Yeah.
And Ari stepped on it and it just spun. He stepped on it and
It was better. We were next
From
to
the
the trailer,
trailer, yeah.
and I stepped off of that onto the wheel, which was off the ground, which then went that way. My head went that way, and my ankle went that way.
all right, we're getting one, right?
And here's the thing. It's only because we've been planning this job for a year and working on it. No, planning it for 3 years, working on it for a year. I ordered this seed 2 months ago. I walked it and measured it, and we get reimbursed quite a bit of money if we're successful this weekend, and that's the only reason I hurt myself, because to make it just a little tougher.
And I had blocked these 2 days out to be here doing this, so Ari thought if he faked an ankle injury, I would do most of the work.
Right, which he has. And the drill was miscalibrated, so we fixed that yesterday, and we basically killed the day yesterday.
Yesterday was the Monday of the project.
Yeah, it was Monday. You're right. All right. All right, long story short, Chris's planting yesterday was not working well. He came out and he disked it. This place looks great. And now we're gonna throw some seed in the ground, some corn with fertilizer, and see how this goes. Let's get to it. Well, that wraps up another amazing weekend here at the ranch. We planted and fertilized 35 acres. Thank you, Joe and Chris, for helping me get that done. Brian Zabel from the NRCS came back out. He approved our work and said we're doing good work, and he approved our payment. I did suffer a little injury in my ankle, and now my back's a little sore, so I'm going to take a break for a minute and rejuvenate my body. My dear friend Chris, his mom injured herself this weekend, and she's dealing with a little pain in her hip. So we're all sending good thoughts her way. My buddy Joe and his family came up, and the weather held out, and we got a lot done. And I'm really proud of the work that we do up here. I think I'm going to take a little break from the habitat work for a minute, and I'm going to get into some trail maintenance and some equipment maintenance and focus on a few other things that have kind of taken a sideline to that big project. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.